Hey guys, I hope you're hungry for a little snack. Welcome back to the Full Instance channel. My name is Jericho and this is Snacks, my first impressions channel. Today we are checking out TorqueL, which is one of the PlayStation Plus offerings for the month of February. We've already played Not a Hero and Ninja Denki Benki Denki DX, which were both pretty interesting, but this is a 2D box rolling and extend platformer. So we will see what there is to see with this guy. So you can roll your box and then extend each of the faces to travel. I really like the music right off the bat. How it, I think this also might have been a Vita game, just like Ninja. I like how the music goes while you're rolling. Okay, now carefully. Yeah, easy does it. Oh, and it did it like reverse sounding going back. Okay, this is really stylish. I could see actually myself getting into this. Okay, and now it'll be frustrating and I will begin to hate it. You're definitely screwed if you don't pay attention to which button is which. Because it's kind of hard to get a handle on at times. Definitely not setting any speedrunning records right now. This would be a cool game to see speedrun though. Like, I'm sure there's all sorts of like crazy glitches and stuff, but like, just imagining somebody just flying through it, like knowing exactly how best to approach it. Aww. Yeah, I know. I wonder if 101 is my total. Yeah, I guess that's my total time so far. See, that time, like, I got used to always hitting X with my blue face always being on the bottom. Dang it. And that led to my doom. Dang it. Okay, come on. I can do this. This is only Chamber 4. If this was Portal, I'd be laughed out of the Institute for being this. No, I don't want to die. Okay. Ooh. Yay! Okay, I'm not really doing the best commentary. So yeah, basically that's all there is to it. You roll left and right using the left or right button, or pushing left and right on your analog stick, and then you use the face buttons to push out whatever face of your block. Okay. At first I thought it was gonna stay up like that, and I thought that would be kind of an interesting little trick. Look at that! There's your speedrunner. That's kind of cool. And I like how it has a running total. This is very simple. It feels like a Flash game. I've become quite attached to blue, I guess. I mean, blue is a fine color. Whoops. I love how the music goes in reverse when you pull backwards. That's so cool. That's so, I mean, I guess it's really simple or whatever, but I quite like it. What I'm really interested to see, of course, is like the hallmark of all puzzle games is how well they're able to continue growing and adapting this formula. Like right now this is cool, but it'll get boring. You know, we've seen them add, you know, these elevators are new. The last episode had the seesaws, which we hadn't seen before. But how will they continue to evolve this simple formula? No. Started to panic. There we go. Took longer than it needed to, but at least we made it. I'm gonna probably go up till chamber 10 and see if there's any sort of like a checkpoint or what will happen. But like for being so simple, there's really a lot to think about. Okay, I don't understand what those circular things do yet. I'm assuming this is gonna be an anti-gravity. Yep. So it would seem. Okay, so I just asked about the how they continue to evolve the formula, and this is the classic chestnut, right? Of adding anti-gravity. I get too stuck on using not only just one at a time, but preferring like a single color. And I also like hesitate. Like that time, if I had just continued to thrust myself forward, because like you get momentum from extending a face of your cube. So like if I could have just shot myself across pretty easily, but I got spooked. Okay, this actually might be the end. I don't want to, you know, kind of. I mean, like I say, you know, this is not my best commentary, but this kind of reminds me of Letterquest. I feel like this is something that, even though I feel like it's a better fit for, you know, your. I just need to go straight across that and use two legs to just walk across. Like I'm making it more difficult than it needs to be, I think. But anyway, Letterquest, even though I felt like it was a much better fit for your Vita. I still quite liked the, No! Oh, come on. See, I keep, like, freaking out that I'm gonna die. Like, with the way this particular room is laid out, like, I don't think I can die if I have both of these out at once. Yeah. So, there's a little bit of looseness to the controls that the game does not need. And it's making it a tiniest bit frustrating, which also it does not need. That's the kiss of death for a puzzler, to me, is when it's frustrating to do, like when you understand what needs to be done, but the game won't let you do it. That's like if I was ever to get into game design, that's like my golden rule, is nothing should ever be more difficult in a game than it would be to do the exact same thing in real life, because then why am I playing the game, right? Like if you know, like of course it's a little different for a puzzle game, but like you know what I mean? Like if I'm trying to climb a ladder and it has some weird control scheme that you wouldn't normally have or normally expect, then like in real life you just grab it, you just do it, you know? And like, I mean, climbing a ladder, I mean, yeah, of course it's a physical activity, but I think you know what I mean. While I try to pick something up, like that should never be more than one button, you know? So like in this, like I understand what I need to do. Like I can either bridge it or, you know, like I get it. I have figured out, you know, like I know, like I just keep dying. I'm just kind of screwing around, really. But I understand how this map is meant to work. But because of the looseness, and that's kind of cheap, right? We don't necessarily need to have that. But I do like how minimalistic it is. I feel like this is definitely a game that was made like by one person. You know, a little labor of love, a cool idea for sure. I keep thinking of Box Boy. I've never played it, but you know, the comparisons are pretty obvious, I should think. Okay, how can I get out of this? There, now go. And like that should not spin you. That makes it more difficult. I don't know. Lots of style points, presentation points, but I don't know. It sort of lost something to me. It lost, and I know I was just talking about adding stuff, but it's lost some of its simplicity and some of like what made it immediately grasping as it's gotten more, you know, kind of frustrating. But anyway, this is TorqueL. It's still a cool game. I would definitely recommend. I think this is the one I would most recommend downloading if you're only going to download one. At least of the three I've played so far, being this, Ninja Senki, and Not a Hero. Just because I think it's kind of cool, and it's like, you know, very graspable. Like, I feel like anybody could just kind of pick it up and mess around with it and sort of see what's going on. And they probably would get further than me before getting frustrated, but I don't know. That's me for you. So anyway, if you did enjoy, we have snacks every Wednesdays and Saturdays. We will continue to look through the PlayStation Plus offerings for the month of February. Or if anything else comes out, we'll do demos, betas, anything like that. Or any physical releases, like Horizon comes out at the end of February. I'll be picking that up for sure. We can expect a lot of content with Horizon Zero Dawn. But to see it the best way, make sure you just subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss any of it, because we have content coming every single day, more than just snacks here at the Full Instance channel. But until then, I will see you guys then. No, there should be, I could have a better sign-up, like, until then, I will do something. But either way, how about you guys? But I'm full.